And there we go, squeeze past, and our windscreen is still intact. That is one thing that I really wanted to happen was... Oh. Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA 2 Touring Cars. We're going to continue on with the Support Car Championship. Last time we completed the Ford Fiestas and the Formula Fords, and now it's a turn of the Lister Storm. And this is where the Support Car Championship starts to increase in difficulty. The Lister Storm in particular is one of the more difficult championships in the Support Car category. We also have a chance to unlock 2 more cars in this championship as well. You have the Grinnell Scorpion. To unlock, you need 90 points, we got 80, and a TVR Speed 12. So, yeah, anything can happen during this championship. Hopefully we're going to win. But, yeah, we might not win a few races, but who knows. Anyway, let's get started then. So, colours, as always, you got quite a few, 16 colours you can choose from. I don't really like that colour. It looks a bit like a, I don't know, baked bean sauce. The tomato sauce you get in baked beans, but yeah, most of the colours on the Lister Storm are very dull. You got a lot of browns, a lot of dark greens, greys and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to pick this colour because it's very similar to my channel logo and the banner as well, so why not? What other colours do they have actually? Greys and greens and whites, and yeah, pretty boring. So yeah, we're going to go for this one then. First race is going to be at Alton Park Fosters. Once again, 4 races of 3 laps each, 10 points on offer for each. So we could get 120 points in total. Lap record at the moment, 1:04.04 by Phil H in the Nissan Primera. I have a feeling we're going to beat that one. Now, the first race is relatively easy. You can win pretty much straight away. Race number 2 is another story entirely, but we'll get into that when we get into it. So race number 1 then, we're not going to qualify, just going to start at the back. And look at that plethora of dull colours on the grid. Anyway, lights are on, no one tone, and away we go. Let's see if we can get into turn 1. Oh, and already. Oh, keep it off the wall. Yeah, the thing is with the Lister Storms as well is that they're a lot harder to control, obviously, because they have so much more power compared to the Ford Fiestas or the Formula Fords. So you're going to have to be a lot more steadier on the throttle application on the brakes as well. The brakes aren't great in the Listers. So you're just going to take it steady. Cones are flying already. One car's on the grass. Under the Yokohama Bridge for the first time. Squeezing through the traffic though, which is good. As we head through Druids, you have to slow down for this one. Can't take it flat out like you could before. And there we go, squeeze past, and our windscreen is still intact. That is one thing that I really wanted to happen was... Oh. Okay then. I will shut my mouth and not say anything else. So our windscreen was intact. The AI were listening to me and they decided to say, sorry mate. Nope, not going to happen. Well, that's just rude. That's just completely rude. Ooh. Oh, we almost actually matched the lap record as well from Phil H, 1:04.07. So... it's alright, we'll decimate that. We'll get into the mid to low 50-second range. You're already 10 seconds up on our previous split time. Yeah, I noticed that the brakes on the Lister Storm aren't that great, really. They don't really tend to want to bite as much as you would hope. But there we go. See, low 50s, 52.35. Completely swamped the lap record from Nissan Primera. Then, of course, the touring cars only have really a top speed of about between 144, 149, something like that. This thing has a top speed of about 170 billion. Actually, let's see what our top speed is before we get into Druids. Already up to 150, 160. I should have changed up into 6th gear. We'll try it before we get into Deer Leap. It's the last lap anyway. I haven't got enough run. Oh well, we got up to 160 anyway. And there we go. Race 1 is complete. And as predicted, a bit of a cakewalk. So there we go. And there we go then. Race 1 is complete. We won by 23.3 seconds in the end from Penty. Let's have a look at page number 2 though, see where last place finished. 35.7 seconds, Mr. Haynes. So yeah, there we go. So 10 points in total at the moment. Then it goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, as you can probably see as we head on to race number 2, which comes from good old Donington Park National. And it's piddling down with rain. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more difficult to control the car and to actually win. So if we win this race, we're going to be very lucky, but probably won't happen. I would just throw that out there. This is going to be a bit more difficult than the first race. So, yeah, 3 laps in the rain. And this is going to be enjoyable, I think. Anyway, lights are on. And off we go. That was a bloody long pause. Let's see if we can squeeze up the inside as quickly as we can before the first corner. And no, already been pushed off onto the gravel. I'm not the only one that's gone off though. Oh no, come on, don't do that. Oh, once you get onto the grass or gravel, the car just spins around. So, yeah, that always happens. You always get taken off at the very start by the AI, because they seem to go around there at full chat. Obviously, you can't, because the car doesn't handle very well. Oh, you can see the car under braking. It doesn't like handling very well at all in wet conditions. Already 4 seconds down from 9th place. But on the positive side, our windscreen is still intact. Oh, where's the corner? No cracks in the windscreen just yet. Right, still 4 seconds. From 8th place, we've got past someone at least. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the car doesn't want to stop. That's what I'm on about. The brakes, they just lock up. And you got no chance of slowing the bloody thing down, and you have to do a 3-point turn just to get a car around. Come on. There we go. Someone else spun off there as well. So yeah, in wet conditions, the Lister Storm is absolutely garbage. And that is putting it lightly. The car just really likes to slide. But there you go. Maybe I should have picked a brown colour. Maybe the car would have handled a bit better with a darker colour on the car, but who's to say? There we go, it just spins around again. Yeah, like I said, this one is one of the more trickier races to do. So, I'm not going to win. I probably won't even come in 9th. So, I'll probably finish dead last, but it's to be expected. It's not the fact that the race or the AI are difficult in itself, it's just the fact that the car doesn't handle very well. It handles like it's on ice. In dry conditions, this car is bloody phenomenal. It's really good. In wet, no chance. As you've seen going around Old Hairpin, the car just doesn't want to know. 7 seconds back from Hudson. I'm just going to cut the grass. We're going to finish last anyway, so why not? See, oh, that didn't work out in my favour. Oh. Yeah, you can see that the turning circle on this thing is, I don't know, a shopping trolley with a wobbly wheel. Doesn't want to behave. Very recalcitrant. Anyway, we're 14 seconds back now from Hudson. So we've lost 7 seconds just in that little section alone. Let's have a look at the car, actually, in all of its broken glory. Ooh. Yeah. I don't like the look of the back of the Lister. I mean, it looks different compared to what it is in real life, obviously. They don't have the 4-light cluster there. But yeah, Yeah, I don't like it. It's an ugly car, a very ugly machine. Oh. Car almost losing it again, so we're going to get 1 point. So we're not going to unlock the TVR Speed 12 this time around. We'll probably do it with the AC Super Blower. I had to think of what car was next in the support car series, but there we go. A disastrous race too. And yeah, that was to be expected because this race always does do this. And I'm not the only one that had issues with this race either, because I remember when Rhino was doing his series on it, I think this was one he had problems with as well. So there you go. We're only human. We can't win everything. So yeah, 11 points at the moment. I'm 5th in the standings. That is going to bite me in the ass come the end of the series. I probably won't even win the championship at this rate. Oh, but anyway, we're back at Brands Hatch. Good old Indy layout. They don't have the Grand Prix layout on this game, sadly. Well, I say sadly, I don't like the Grand Prix layout. I suck at it big time. And it's cloudy, so it's not raining. We should be alright here. Right, lights are on. And get her done. So yeah, we should have better fortunes here. But you can tell that oh no, this is bad, this is bad. The smallest of inputs on the grass, otherwise you will spin. Yeah, you can tell that the difficulty does go up with each of the new championships. They do go up. Only slightly. As the championships progress, anyway. And again, I'm shaking my fist like I just don't care. Get out of the way, please. Oh, not in the pit wall. Bloody hell. There we go. Take the lead. Hooray! Just got to be careful going through paddock. Lovely job. 3 seconds up on our previous split time. So yeah, as you can see, in dry conditions, this car handles absolutely flawlessly. It's brilliant in dry conditions. In the wet, you haven't got a chance in hell. Oh, saying that. Once again, that's the odd steering circle. Still leading, that's fine. You can just about make out a pixel or two in the rear view mirror or the wing mirror, which is, I think, smaller than a nano. But yeah, just there, biting on my heels. So if I don't go off going round clear ways, we should be fine. Slow it down enough, get the apex. Well, it's a messy, bloody apex. But there we go. So we do get another victory with one more race to go. And we'll just fly it into the wall for good measure. Hooray. No, I don't want to see the replay, thank you. So there we go. Haynes, in the end, was second, so he was last in race number 1. What does this do to the championship points then? Oh, we're only 3 behind Lenoir, I think. Or, yeah, Lenoir is a softener that you use for your washing machine. But there you go. To make your clothes smell nice. But, yeah, Silverstone then, International for the final. I would have loved to have seen the national layout on this game as a bonus track. And what's the weather like? It's cloudy. Okay, so we should win this one as well. He says, in theory. Oh, we got Brown car next to us. Ugh, Brown. Whoever thought brown was a good colour for the Lister Storm? Hang your head in shame. Like, brain on a car only works if you're driving a bloody Datsun or an Austin Allegro or something like that. Oh, no. Oh, for God's sake, you swine. God, that is annoying. We got work to do again. Marvellous. Oh, at least we can see how fast this car really is on the straight, if we got a straight long enough. No, not quite. They did give me a little nudge at the back there as well. Okay, let's try this again. At least they're just up ahead. They're not pulling away like they did at Donington. Slow it down enough. Get out of the way. There's that brown horrible thing. It's like a turd with wheels. Okay, going up to lap 2. Get out of the way. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, that was blatant. That was absolutely blatant. Wow. What a cheeky little so-and-so. Okay. I'll get you back for that, you swine. I keep forgetting as well to change gear, because the car doesn't really bounce off the rev limiter, it just stays at a constant pitch. So it's like, oh, have I hit the end yet? Right, you get off. You get out of the way. You can naff off as well. Yeah, have some of that. Even after that spin, we're still 1 second up on our previous split time. Oh, not anymore. See, everyone knows in a nice tight bunch, so we should be able to crawl our way back on our hands and knees and take the victory. Yeah, you shake your fist in the air. Like you just don't care. Right. Final lap. Oh, he tried pushing me around again then. And we were still up on our previous lap time then by 0.25 of a second. Right, you guys battle it out for yourselves. I'm just going to sneak by if I possibly can. Oh, it's making me very nervous now to pass these because they're going to spin me out, aren't they? Or try to. That's right, cut the corner. Oh. There we go, finally got past. Let's hope they don't dive bomb me going into the hairpin. No, no, we're good. Now I actually have an excuse to keep looking back on this car because those wing mirrors are so bloody small you can't see anything. But we might not even win the championship though, because we were 4 points back. So yeah, we'll probably stay second in the championship at this rate. If we win it, I'll be shocked. But there we go then, last race at Silverstone. Get it over the line. And there we go. No, I don't want to see the replay. So Hudson was second in the end, 10 seconds back. Very tight actually, the top 4, only 10 seconds back. And who was last? 16 seconds, it was Hammond. Oh, good old Hammond. Championship standings then. Hey, we did it by a single point from Lenore. Hooray. Awesome, that's what I like to see then. And Haynes and Penty and Edwards. So yeah, very close championship then. Only won by, what, 7 points from the top 5. So not bad at all. And 10 points for 10th place. Not bad at all. I will take those. Support Car Championship over, yes, and my car is such a nice green that it blends in with the grass. Camouflage. Anyway, that is the next championship done. Then you have a total of 111 points for all Support Car Championship races. You can now access any support car up to the Grinnell Scorpion. Hooray, we would have got the bloody TVR Speed 12 if it won for Donington, which is such a pain in the arse. But there we go. So that is it for the Support Car Championship again for this week. And next time then, it will be the return of the British Touring Car Championship. Yeah, I'll save all my data. Why not? So yeah, back with the touring cars then next time. And I will leave it here for now. So thank you very, very much for watching as always. And I will see you next time then for the British Touring Car Championship from... I can't remember what track it's coming from. It's a circuit. It's in the UK. And the cars go brum brum. So yes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.